What's up guys, John L here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. So on the menu for today we have a Crash of the Titans. This one is featuring 5-star Thanos, which is kind of cool, and we will be using Gamora to take him on. So there's a neat little theme to this Crash of the Titans here. It's the daughter versus the father. They don't like each other, as per Guardians of the Galaxy and comic books and all that stuff. Let's take a look at Gamora first, see her powers, and how we might go about attacking Thanos. So, this is the first time that I'm taking him on with a champed Gamora. I hadn't champed her until about, like, last week. And I, for the life of me, can't really remember too much about this fight. So, she has 3 powers, and there's a couple ways you can go at him. So, the first one is Deadly Strike. It's 10, it's a red. She's gonna deal a bunch of damage and create a, multiple turn countdown tile depending on how many covers you have, which deals X amount of damage at the end of each turn. So, for 10 red AP, a bunch of damage, X amount of turn countdown tile, X amount of damage. That's a pretty good attack to get this thing going. Deadliest Woman. This could be an interesting one as well. For 9 black AP, it's going to create a various amount of purple attack or strike tiles, and then it has this bonus passive where if all of the purple tiles are friendly special, she's just going to down Thanos. So if you somehow luck out on a board with not a lot of purple, then this could be a quick win for you guys, just if you're able to convert all those purple tiles into special tiles. The last one is a pretty good power for this fight as well. It's 6, it's blue, it's Incapacitate, and depending on how many covers you have, she's going to stun Thanos. And we haven't gotten to Thanos yet, but for a 5-star character, he's actually one of the, I don't want to say exceptions, because not all of the 5 stars are unstunnable and unknockable in air, but he actually is a character which you can stun, so this works out pretty well. Also, it has a passive whenever an enemy is stunned, creates a strength 217 purple attacker strikes out. So this is probably in a direction you want to go, especially if you have a board that doesn't have a whole lot of purple on it. Maybe a thing where you can just kind of get this thing going, and then nature will take its course, and the board will just fill with purple special tiles, and he'll be downed. So if you have a 13 cover Gamora, you have a couple ways to go, even depending on what level you're on. You can just go with the attacks, you can try to stun him, so there's a few ways that you can go into this fight, even depending on your strength. Again, if you have 13 covers for him, and you're 5 in red, 5 in black, you're probably going to want to attack him a lot. If you're 5 in blue, you probably want to juggle him with stun, and try to, just prevent him from having his turns. So let's take a look. Let's get into this battle, and then we'll take a look at Thanos and kind of see where some of the pitfalls might be. So again, if you're lower level, you're probably going to want to use boosts. You're probably going to want to use, blue or black or red, whatever kind of variations you have, depending on what kind of strategy you're going to go for. Whether you're just going to try to attack him a whole lot, or whether you're going to try to stun him and prevent him from kind of engaging in the fight. I'm going to skip that because hopefully with my level character that shouldn't be an issue. So Thanos is a 5-star, he's level 270, I don't know what his cover build is right now, but he has a decent chunk of health, kind of on par with a top tier 4-star character. His damage, 177, 157, 138 for his 3 primary colors. His powers. So Thanos is most famous for Court Death, because whenever he downs one of your team's characters, he'll do a good amount of damage to the other ones, a little bit of damage to himself, and with a 5-star he'll even stun. Fortunately, you don't have to worry about this since it's only a one-on-one fight. There's no other characters, and if he downs Gamora, you lost the fight anyway, so no worries about that. His other two powers you do need to be concerned about, though. So infinite power is purple, and it is 8 AP, and what this does is he puts a 3-turn purple countdown tile on the board, and while this is on the board, every tile that he matches will do 65% match damage. So I'm actually thinking he's like a 5-3-5 build or something like that, because I think this goes to 80% when it's at 5 covers. So anyways, an extra 65% match damage, and the other kind of kicker is no tile may be destroyed or changed except by Thanos. So again, if he puts this tile up on the board, one, all of his match damage is going to be about 150%. That's something that you really want to watch out for. And two, the big thing is Gamora won't be able to put, and that's going to affect your purple, or not purple, blue. Just because, again, the red throws down countdown tiles, that's not going to appear on the board. Black throws down all the special tiles, those won't be able to appear, and then her blue passive, those special tiles won't appear also. So just kind of keep that in mind. If infinite power is on the board, you don't want to fire off your powers until that's gone or until you've matched it away. So with his green Come and Get Me, this one you really want to pay attention to. So if he gets 12 green, he's going to throw down a 3-turn countdown tile. And what this does is it focuses all the attacks on him. Again, with a one-on-one match, that's not anything you need to worry about, because he's the only character you're going to be attacking. But the other problem is, after it goes off, it's going to deal quite a bit of damage. So at 52, 62, that's about a third of my Gamora's damage. If you're lower in level, of course, that's going to be more. So what we really want to do is we want to play keep away with purple and green. So anyways, let's get into this fight. We have this big purple 5 right here, so I'm going to take it. Unfortunately, that doesn't open me up to anything. But again, we want to make sure that we are keeping Thanos away from the things that he wants. Now, if I had a preference, I would actually say keep him away from green, because 150% match damage isn't good, but it's not bad. And if he gets all those green and puts his green power out there, Come and Get Me, then that could kind of end the fight right there. So, alright, looks like things are going pretty good for us. We're actually getting a lot of 5s, which is pretty generous, so hopefully you have a good board like this. I'm going to match away this purple 4, and then what I'm going to do is stun him so I can get... Actually, I'm just going to stun him right now. Okay, and then we're going to match away the 4, and hopefully her passive starts kicking in, and we can get a bunch of these purple tiles. I thought it was supposed to do it every time he's, or for every turn he's stunned. Oh, well, anyways. So we'll go ahead and do Deadliest Woman. I have this at 6 covers, so it's gonna put a sizable amount of purple special tiles out there. So if I want to down him, I really only need to get a couple more. But let's see how this goes. That'd be kind of cool if I was able to down him. That'd be a neat thing. Alright, so we got a lot of strike tiles. He has 0 in everything except black, so this is about as good as this fight could possibly be going. Let's see, we'll just do red right now. And then we'll work to build some black. He's actually going to make this blue, and I think we might actually be able to down him right here. Nope. That nasty. Alright, actually we might be... Nope. Oh well, I guess it really didn't matter. Anyways, yeah, so that's how the Gamora fight... Well, this was a really optimal one, but that's kind of how the Gamora fight goes. You could build towards black and just try to work and make every purple tile into a special tile. He's not gonna put any special tiles on the board of his own, so that's an open path to a win. You can just kind of beat him down with all of your attack powers, or you can try to just keep chaining blues if there's a lot of blues on the board and just kind of stun juggle him so that he just can't get into the fight. So anyways, hopefully those strategies work. Got our legendary token. Let's see if we can strike some gold here. Yes! What do we got? Oh, we got a gambit. Aces and eights. It's a good day. Alright guys, well hopefully this helped you out a little bit. Or a little bit. And if you thought it did, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Take care.